Good morning. Today, my guest is Matthew Ellis. He's a staff planner for City of College Station. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad that you came on today. And I have to tell this story. I'm telling off. We were just talking about you started as an intern.
Right.
So tell me about that, and then now your position. So I just want to give a shout out. Go to csjobs.cstx.gov if you're looking for jobs or you're looking for internships, because they turn into full-time positions like you.
Yeah. I started as an intern in January of 2021. Started helping with the comp plan and with the RU process as it was going forward, and then kind of transitioned through and found paid position. And so it really does, always worked with my school schedule and made sure that it was accessible for me to participate and gave me real meaningful work. So it was an awesome experience.
I love stories like this. And we have several staff that started as an intern and moved on to their full-time positions. So with that, what are you working on now?
Yeah, so my big project right now is the creation of a new zoning district called Middle Housing. And it includes a flexible mix of housing types between single-family residential all the way up to multifamily on a small scale, kind of all at that neighborhood scale, and that you could build these kind of next to each other by right, rather than needing to come in and rezone it or do a planned development district.
So it's already there. It's
right.
already there. Then come in, build there.
Yeah.
Don't have to. Okay.
Exactly.
So why is this needed?
Yeah. So one of the things that we've heard constantly is that single-family housing and multifamily housing, kind of having that dichotomy, doesn't work for everybody. And so we're hearing from families, students, young professionals, and seniors, families who are losing their kids to college and are ready to downsize, or students and young professionals who are ready to trade in a little bit of living space to have a walkable commute or a bikeable commute, and seniors who want to age in place without needing to care for a bigger yard. So we're seeing that this housing district will really help people of all ages.
So yeah, not just certain age groups. I mean, you're looking at everybody. And right. Where are you at in the process of this?
Yeah, so we're kind of concluding our targeted outreach, and we're about to start the public hearing process with going to the Planning and Zoning Commission and City Council in August. And so we're coming on to the radio trying to help people, get engaged and know that these are coming up. We're planning to go to the August 4th Planning and Zoning Commission,
okay,
and then the August 25th City Council meeting, trying to bring people in and let them know about the process and let them know that they can participate in those and provide feedback before we bring back a final proposal to City Council.
And so those are during Here Visitors. You can come and sign up for Here Visitors.
The whole workshop.
The whole workshop.
Yeah.
They get to come and speak.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely look. You can go to cstx.gov. On our calendar section on the homepage of our website, we have our P&Z meetings and City Council meetings,
right,
and you can get that information on there. And if you're not comfortable to go speak, you can still follow along with the process. We have all of those recorded on Channel 19 and on web as well.
Yes.
So the feedback you've already been getting through this process, what
right.
has that been like?
So just to kind of step back a second, we've heard from neighborhoods through the seminar supper, and we've heard from the developer community through targeted outreach, as well as the building and development breakfast. And so we've really tried to target the people who have a stake in this, the creation of this new zoning district. And we've received really positive feedback. The few things that we have heard that needed changes, we've been kind of working through internally and trying to make those proper changes. We've heard about buffering and ensuring that there are adequate buffer requirements, and we really heard that both from the developer community and the builder community. We heard parking was a concern, ensuring that we have enough parking to limit street parking, especially for those buildings that'll be housing more people.
Right.
And we heard about, kind of small dimensional standards things, that little changes and tweaks that we can make to the standards to allow for more flexibility for developers and a better product for surrounding neighbors.
So feedback's so important, because as you're asking for feedback, come and then we relook at everything and work it out. So after the public hearings, how does that process go?
We will go to the workshop meetings, kind of garner all that feedback, the direction from Planning and Zoning Commission and City Council, who really do take the public hearing,
Yes.
into consideration. And so we'll take their direction and move forward with a final proposal that we're hoping to bring back in October, really kind of encapsulating all of the feedback we've heard so far, and then the feedback that we'll receive in August.
Okay. And then what is a good way where people can follow along with this whole process? If they're just curious of, is it passed? Is it not passed? Where is it going?
Yeah. So my information is on our website. You can reach out through the Planning and Development Services website, and you can, give specific comments, or just reach out and say, hey, I'd like to be involved, and I can keep you in the list of people that we're emailing. On top of that, they can, come to the meetings and participate.
Sure.
And
Yes.
Also, as you said, the Channel 19 recordings, that those will be accessible online shortly after the meetings. So.
Yes. Perfect. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about? Or
one of the things that we've heard a lot is the development pressure that neighborhoods are facing with the bigger residential product types going in next to existing single family. And so one of the things that we're targeting with this is to redirect some of that development pressure out of the single family neighborhood and into these strategic locations, and encouraging these residential product types that are really efficient at housing people, but aren't necessarily conducive to your single family neighborhood. And so we're trying to create a place where these development pressures can go. And so that is something that we're excited about, while maintaining the neighborhood character and trying to ensure people feel comfortable in the places they live. But other than that, we're just really excited to gather feedback, and thanks for having us on.
Oh, no, thanks for coming on and letting us know about this new project.
Yeah.
And with that, that's stuff you don't usually see.